Karl, that was a crazy game of football, but your side to come back.
Yeah, but we should have been 3-4 up. The chances we missed in the first half were criminal. The first goal was just a mistake. Literally, I think Des caught it in Josh's head with his hand, and when we just seen it back, and then certain aspects of being a bit open. I don't really recall them having chances other than the goals that they scored. I don't know whether you can. There wasn't much in it. We had the better chances all the way through. In the first 30 minutes, we had 3 gilt-edged chances. They played a high line. We should have been onside a little bit more and been a little bit more careful in our runs from deep. We spoke about it all week. But what today did show that there's a certain grit. I thought first half we worked hard. What the problem we have at the moment, I think, is that they're working hard, but not working hard within a structure. It's so one goes really hard and it gets passed around. You have 2 sitting deep. Then when the 2 go, the back 4. So there's the cohesive nature in which we're trying to build. Is then the second half they came out and they pressed like a unit. One went, it was followed by somebody else, and they gained success from that. But once we scored the second, we should have gone 3 and 4. And then all of a sudden we found ourselves 3-2 down with 2-3 minutes to go. It's nice to turn it around, but it's still only a point. It's still, now you look at it, obviously not 1 and 4. But you've thrown 3 of them, and they could have all easily been wins through our own fault. We're dropping points. So there's certain positives to take, but there's certain negatives that we have to rectify. Whether it can be now, I'm not too sure, but we certainly have to regroup and go again. Like I said, to come here, I don't think many teams have come here. So I've watched these play a lot, and not many teams have come here and I think done as well as what we've done. I've been here this year and won and played nowhere near as good as that. And we nicked the last minute goal, and we only had 1 chance on the day, because how good this team were. Today, we've had 3, 4, 5. But then when you score 3 on the road, you need to not concede 3.
It's a bit of a strange choice of fate in a way when Ezri Konsa had to come off.
Yep.
How is he?
He's fine. There's a cramp in his hamstring, so obviously with a very young player. The same reason why Joe didn't play today. These are young and they played like sort of 4 or 5 straight games, which they've never done in their life at this level. So there's always going to be a fear for young players. I know what I'm doing with them players. I think it's important. Ez was due not to play anyway on Tuesday because we knew it would have been the maximum amount of games that he was looking to play, and he is getting close to that fatigue level. The boy is a tremendous footballer, and I'm really excited about the quality of him. But we have to now go again. I thought Ricky Holmes showed what it takes to play for this football club today. His greatest determination, his desire, his application to running around was certainly there for all to see. I think young Steph has certainly got some of our fans sitting on the edge of the seats. If that goal goes in, it's probably one of the best goals I've ever seen live. I was gutted. We were all going, please, 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 and unfortunately it wasn't for him. But then we scored from the corner. So it was the kid. I know what I was more impressed with when we scored the second, for a lone player to celebrate like he did shows that he really cares, and that when you get players from big clubs you don't always get. He really cares about the development of himself and the results of the club.
Talking about the corners, certainly is something that seems to be developed since Tuesday. We had a lot of corners, couldn't do anything for it. Today, 2 goals.
Yeah, but don't forget, a corner is a process behind our domination. If you don't dominate games, you don't get corners. So it just proves that we're dominating territory. Against the footballing team here today, we played, but playing better, quicker, but we have to get results. There's no point in playing better and not winning. You might as well play rubbish and nick draws. But if we keep doing the right things, and I can't keep finding the players who want to be here and players who want to take the football club forward, there's hope there. There's a development structure where we can go and be successful. And there's certain aspects that we have to improve though.